Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to continue looking at the house of Michael Malul. This one is called Ktoret 511 Black Tie. This is my final remaining sample from the Ktoret line. I actually have another men's sample from the regular Michael Malul line, but this is the final one from the Ktoret line. Came out in 2020 and classified as an oriental spicy with top notes of juniper berries and dried fruits, middle notes of ginger, lily, sage, heliotrope, base of amber, vanilla, musk, and tonka bean. And the statement from the house on this one: rich, exquisite, exclusive. Black tie is elegant but relaxed. Leave your tux at home if you please. Modern and untamed. Black tie is inviting you to be the boldest version of yourself. So this one I find to be a very pleasant men's fragrance. It's hard to sort of sort out the notes in this one. Everything sort of comes together as one solid smell, and the notes to me are a little bit hard to distinguish. When I saw dried fruits mentioned in the top, the first thing that came to my mind was John Varvatos' original, and you do get maybe a little bit of that aspect with this fragrance, the original John Varvatos, if you smell that one, but this one doesn't have that exotic spiciness to it. A little bit spicy, but not exotic like the original Varvatos. So you get a little bit of that effect, maybe some tonka bean to give you that rich, spicy sweetness. A lot of people are comparing this fragrance to Dior Sauvage and Prada Carbon, so you do get that well-known ambroxan accord in here as well, sort of that modern-day muskiness. The juniper berries, it gives it an uplifting quality, a slight gin and tonic aspect, so it's bright and dark at the same time, sort of a contrasting fragrance, so kind of unique in that way. So that's about it for this one. Very pleasant. I don't have a lot of experience with Dior Sauvage and Prada Carbon, so if you like those types of fragrances, this one is certainly one that you might want to compare side by side and choose the one that best fits your nose, your price point. And this is a Ktoret fragrance, so it's going to be about the same price or maybe more than Sauvage, so that kind of hurts a little bit. But if you like it better than Sauvage, definitely check it out and see if maybe you want to get a full-size bottle of this one. Get the Discovery set and check them all out. So yeah, that's it for Black Tie today, I think. Let's get into some final scores here. The smell, I'll say 7.5 out of 10. A nice, lovely men's smell. If you're overly familiar with Sauvage and Carbon, you might be a little bit sick of that smell, but you might find this one a bit unique as well because of the different accords in here that I don't think are used in Sauvage and Carbon. Projection longevity, we'll say 4 to 6 hours, so 7 out of 10 there. It seems to perform relatively well. Sometimes my nose gets a little anosmic to the ambroxan accord, so maybe it's stronger than I give it credit for, but we'll say 4 to 6 hours for now. Versatility, I'll say 9 out of 10. This one, Black Tie, seems to imply a very upscale, classy evening, night out fragrance, but certainly I think this would work well year-round as a daytime fragrance because it has that common ambroxan feel to it. Uniqueness, we'll say 7 out of 10 because I do think the notes here do seem to be pretty unique, and I think a lot of people will appreciate that when they smell it as well. Price point, 3.4 ounce bottle, retails for $109.95 with an overall score for me 7.5 out of 10. Check it out. Michael Malul Ktoret Black Tie 511. Decent men's fragrance, worth checking out. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.